mehwehwe why bia ne sama hwehwe wo hai enti abena anope mi chia obibiri na ene Grace Jesse we senior private secretary e 37 military hospital ene wawoda enti Princess Damte esi yankanchero se omoma wo ntiri nkwa busuafo ni nyina wo Princess Damte so omoma wo ntiri nkwa pa enti Grace Jesse wo 37 military hospital ene wawoda enti utiri nkwa na no pema michia 37 hospital fo nyina minu ya mejo sintima boaje me ma wachia no pay a doctor for 37 nyina no mamu nyina money pa na enenso ye mehwe ba ko bia o han kamefa ene owura Charles Osekufo aka Osekufo of London UK ene wawoda wo Kumasi tafo na wa Asante Mantemu uso nya fie di oson 70 years ne nti Mr Charles Osekufo aka Osekufo London anopai yema wo ntiri nkwa pa na yede ma na anopai we na afia kunadu ye wo doyere na afia kunadu yadom ye wo doyere I don't know from Iron Lady or MPP mo first vice chair ewo otafo ne wo mani nyina ne abusuafo nyina se wo mama wo itiri nkwa emu itiri nkwa pa bana ba ko bi ha ena enenso jokebed afia adubia ochire wo nurse ne otetekwahye Memorial Hospital na wawoda nti wonso afia jokum se menka nkire osi o mountain nkwa emu etiri nkwa pa ewie ena no pe ma menchia me ma me bi de bia me se me chena na me refi ene de mamoni din a asemba ba nana adwapa a wodi kan ono yagonafo hema ewo Asante Achim dwaso ene ono awoda menye na woda me ma me chia no ena me sister champon me sister champon ma me anape me wache pa ma to kra ni nyina nti me ne da dan a obehume me si be ka me sister champon former head of state of Ghana Mr. Kutu Champon ne ho kan asem na me kan na me chia ma me sister champon no so wo president baby otikwa no so for example area hono Chado enti ma no pay mamu nyina achi ena no pay ena ye bedi nkomo na yenkomo bedie no so de what na Kumasi we de baku yo mami fanfamu ansa ayi mi nchia yenuanu bia fi London abedu Ghana yenuanu bi abogafo bia banti ye ba bosso this weekend pa nya senkomo akra chine holiday yi fifi catch on say about boss this weekend pa Fifi Prata no pay me say catch on mu me pa kasa bi o je be sha sechina enti ena no pay Pascal Ankoma na fe bossman mu nyina mabeland organa say santan enti mo land ne de aboga form fi UK aba pounds de sesa kakra bi a jefu ye beji ani papa weekend ya enti Ankoma woni bossman UK for There be 1 million wodo muska. Oh yeah, always can you so niska. Oh be you know. But the mouth spray anybody splash. Sir. Fifi so ati. We dey yam na make o. If you na ka nti no. Mo ma na niwu. Mo ma me niwu na you ke bo there. Mo ma fi niwu. Anybody splash a shades. All right. Yeah, so mo. Space. And no pay one ma be coming Sophia efia Kuranchewa or Deputy Food Operation Director Edema United Party. The boots no super papa Deputy Food Operation Director Emma United Party waha ena afi Abdullahi Saka Al Hassan or Candice communication team no ho wono so aba endi sama yokunu din mu ye hwe kwansa Awa Muhammad nso ba BBC MPP na no nyamai oba ye beto Sophia ho te say
nyame adom pacho so e official pastor
hey
official pa
o so
official pa
ya pa
official pa
abranti wo ya de keto bi ma me ni so pa
oh wow
wow and I make no again the kakraka
yes
na mu keto MPP I think say Western North Communicate Assistant Secretary that could me wa me hwem fu so akpenkran wato airtime 100 is amame
oh wow
me this source ade na man kan na me boa ensem say that e board
oh wow
me ni so pa nti abranti ya de kitikiti bi mame
you should keep it up
me ni so pa enti eno no na man tia samu de me nua atiki okumase ye nyina kumase fo atiki yesa atika kanchi na gu ya no anajo atiki ko
ba eja na panyi bi ka say 2026 e mo chasing 2025 na empire na say ne be banana odin
atiki ayam ya papa Dolphin family ni na card those days na Cadillac ho de nyina ayetena atiki me atiki o deal bi pa atiki ko no ayam ya papa da no penti we de be ma ye nyina ye ho hyede na abusua ni nyina ebe mu obi ahyede papa bere pam no ye bedi ho nkomo ti ye be kokumase na de se ye no yetumi akwakoye ewo ho nti ye nsempi eno aso na mampani mahamanya 1 year ewo edwaso se mampani nti ye manitiri nkwa first anniversary okọ rounds ekochicha na staff wo mo no mu ye adwuma ni nyina eye me fe papa okoya ko gate na efe asamo kan ya mani so ni so se wo mo ehechire no ene kuku aduan no mo na no aduan hwehwehwam no de dia ne se ochiche nti o acknowledge wo mo nti ehun be hia se this year so mo ye nkwan a emu hwam na mo de ba na ochiche
eja me hu video bi na odu staff we bi na ochia na as a lady bi atene ho and o ka say be chia me bi ada usro mi ana I felt like wow a lady ni dey me can okoba mo no say hey my president here fe
why any come up okay yan ni nkomo yam shasen fen free man pedi mahama sasema working se bo share Ghana for no obedi super pepe ama obe set standard bi we see ethical leadership enko ba se bia oye penity no or the penny nie no ebe de ope bia na mo no be hwe kwan se obe hye ne mra obe set standard no ese eti enamo profinity no no de enya de obe sa obe make sure say tie no e fresh time bia se de be ase ni nyina enkonko pro asam ne kanko ne yonku mami more 10 minutes
we don't say yeah we remember we there my washer for new for in official pa this particular year no there we news na yet to know yeah first time we wish Ghanaians the best because now I said a cuckoo dam so almost started too early but the America any say yeah papa yeah bibia is a John Dramani Mahama any vice Nana Jane you don't want to say leadership no matter say this is the kind of leaders are not this is the kind of leaders are not ya training at chair for the past years no na ye hu bi and he has shown say yemfa gidi ne opepa na yina yen kambom ne ne nye adwuma na obetimi aye he ohwa o enye sa o ye NDC ni nko a na ye president ene wo ye adwuma wa bie ni nsema mo bia to the extent say early years no last year early years all your appointments no na ye akasa ye party for kra any ni nyadwe say your appointment bi o ye ya na obi ase aden ye nkofo wo ho ye ni mu na ye campaign aden na unyi omo a uyi sankofo wi mu but ene ye de ne bo ahye den e de aman because ejuma na wa ye no wa ye ni ye and Ghanaians omni aso me this Christmas Yeah, bisa amount for you John bisa amount for about the leadership, and everyone gave him a positive or plus. Say why are they? Now, I said okay, you know, and ebe pro then infinity and ebe say, into what show say we paying what say or you be a you didn't gidi ehye mu a bibia ye hwehwe no bia or nipa ontimi ye ni but at least the commitment are always say obehwe say Ghana efi bibia ye wo akọ baby papa ye nyina ye hwehwe no and obehwe clearly obehwe time ayo beje a friend say to me now we've lost trust in the system. But what we restore trust no am obia any age and onim say obetimi ayesa akudi ne 4 years which is the end of his term. Enti empabo na yina yebebo atani chi say nyame emfa ndu ho na sidi osi ahya ase no otimi awie ni sa because ahya ase nko ade eye obia ani je ahya ase nko ade eye obia fe. How he has started, everyone is happy. And we all have to come on board. It is not a selective one. And your NDC for one, and your MPP for, and your CPP, or your Ghana for none or the other. And I think so we should pray and we should be expecting goodness from him. Now, so far, so good. This 1 year, Ghanaians are happy for the first time ever. Meaning say Jawo Hubia say fire service team call Ejom. Edu Nsuko good job. Emma Ejom job. Because tension about amount for Kotoniema, amount for P, Akudi Brunia, amount for Nijaba. For me, meaning the maybe be swap. But maintain a back of and that is what we want to see. Ghana Ubia Ebereden anybody Ubia be say yes. When you put ma ebema ama enija ba obi akoko dwuma koto niema ebema obia enye bibia to the bottom. So me the happiness alone enya afi ne ebeka exchange rate enya afi ne ebeka betting tax enya afi ne ebeka if anything interest rate enya afi ne ebeka say COVID-19 levy enya afi ne ebeka e-levy Ghana for ni age Ghana for who say amamu no ekoyi eno ntina enne maintain paying some da aba obia ka say tetem because obi ani age a omo hu say gidie ewo aban we mu omo hu ejuma a yesese John Dramani Mahama aye eno ntina otiti sa rumor na obia ka because when people are comfortable, when people trust the leader emo mu we film ran cry dey wo man no so, but Odijidiaba, he said, Matiti de Mokan, Matiti de Muina Mokan, but this is the law and this is the constitution. May ye me tem we are me ko amu Friday. Abba, that is leadership. Discipline. Oh, shed incredible people now. There you'll be on a whole one solid year. Nothing of corruption, nothing of any bad news incident about Bemwama, you won't say, oh, we had the abaya ye way. Previously, but this time around, no, this is John Dramani Mahama. I show leadership. I'm watching. Say, look, who am I? Na oye okoye bonia, me fan chow. I will deal with you like a normal person. Inti ama esru aba system no. Ama obiya very very cautious because obiya ni say so ordinity kotia. So everybody is careful. Our system no, I am so nice and obi a businessman. Okoport say everybody is happy because the way I near you, Jumam, obi a no ultimate crack 10 containers, ultimate crack 20 containers. I ne ultimate crab you know. Now the confidence has come to the stand and say everybody is bringing their goods. Everybody is happy. This is the system, and we knew say more. This is not the time for us to be telling Ghanaians what we have done. The monitor who say Ghanaians are happy. Yema rating now. I mean, who will be less than 7? Obia in 10. Obia 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10. To the extent say, wow, Obeka say 4. I'm not for new Obeka because everybody have seen it. And this is what we want. Yenye ni inaye. Yeba kwai promises aba say akwan you better tackle akwan and everywhere in sense John Dramani I say Australia Ghana for because this year near community baby is a construction site everywhere you go in Ghana here you will see work being done in terms of your road infrastructure into a GDA and a person Ghana for and we will do everything possible to make sure say Nyema Ghana for any the promises are Yedima Ghana for across summer Yeko campaign we will surely deliver it. The first 1 year, the first 120 days contract I need Ghana for sign, everything has been succeeded. Yeah. The last thing that need COVID-19 and then Ghana for say COVID-19. Finally, Ejabo, Ejanyaba, we have cleared it out of the way. What are we expecting? Exchange rate has come down. This is not a time for us to tell Ghanaians. But only thing I have extra Ghana for say, Omufa sa GD na omudi share nsano enta ichi. Omufa mpaibo ye ma yetimu nye de. Enya afi ne ba be tetie mu, enya afi ne ba be ye de. Omu hwehwe. We will do everything. Omu hwehwe. Because in Ghana ye kan eyawa Ghana. Me madam Ghana. Everybody is in Ghana. Until wow. Maybe Ghana Mbono. We are in it, but there is no way we will see the retrogression of this particular system. We are moving forward. This is what Ghanaians want, and this is what we are doing. In Ghana for the Nsroma and I make a Bible and a move on toys because you say you offer the panel.
And the piano.
This is it. Your food, your panel. Oh, have you ever piano? Because I want to hear. I want to hear. Oh, your Bolivia fire. It's me who the Obaka. The Obaka say, oh, yes, maybe one day, but for now, the echo should have walked when you had for the first time. Facebook.
I want Mohammed Abakaya, so I want Mohammed the country communication team now. My name also, my opinion can not someone what can say, was Obama ethical leadership. The entire mistress on the word ethical say, a year away system will say, you bring a candy for one more day, she shall name Mara, a far a candy who be a juma. Oba, you no force or no be so yen and away. But no say, or change near me, or the ethical leadership and eba. What's here, sir? Not the first 1 year, who traces of that ethical leadership, no. Going forward, you said the need for me and Sanke, obey to me, was so steady, and that's why you be crashing and the Akawana.
Yeah, Medicine, Mammy, chair with you for anyone shuffle. Any United Party, a Bushiana Mema. Minyanumi awane eyi afishiapa afisi sene da sotia sena you enjoy good governance ye nyina you enjoy because aban bia ba say governance no ekoyi ekoma ye nyina ekobone nso ekoyi ma ye nyina wo ebi be kan irrespective of party a u belong na afiwe no ye nyina ye huni ekoso ye to aba ye sesan ye anyame adom United Party, a bomb pie campaigning say you bring a change. Now at the end of the day, change you buy. Now emponu change you buy no yan sign yan tina baby say oh change your body yempe baby ntina near basi bia and fire ho. Name me ya that's what jinem me make sure say change na abano you be protected na benefit obibia. Eja ebusia ye wo mu kra no ya maame ne ya papa mo wo ye kra no. Say ejane ena I exhibit certain qualities a depicting good ethics affecting kwalano. Say ejane ena sorry de bia entokwa. Ejane ena mpo sorry a ompra any ade whatever ejane ena ebe exhibit ewo abusua mu no. Akwala ni nyinsan na obeye panyi pasan a there will be a trace of unethical behavior. Be an awful exhibit here. Me can't see your papa or man penya, we be in a numuto. Say or no dear, ethical behavior and all be exhibiting. Because Sanya wouldn't ganka no, and then be a say, start finity in this or no your man penino when exhibit sa behavior na there will be a breakdown e was here e sure di sure appointees our appointee omo obi abeye ne ope but insure kanya me say we are Ghana ni right now na wa obeka no kre e de won say si wo bo now what for the past 1 year amemua ya papa John Dramani Mahama ne NDC government ebuno so far eja so good because say obi betumi atna pinsie so appoint success scandal bi aba enia oyo trofo ya wa Ghana is scandal bi am for the past 1 year enti eja me de metumi aka say ethical behavior no o man panyi bi o exhibit ethical behavior no emma yen timemu mpo no yen position bi a ye timemu keke no yen so yesua emma ye some kind of courage ne confidence bi e wo man ni mo hweja Christmas here you celebrate ye the ethical behavior ya papa John Dramani exhibit here na point is so exhibit here no it even affected the economy
really
ya papa Sami Gemfi ya papa Atoforson the governor any president emu these 4 people omo abeti in an economy nisi na so we feel say they were not exhibiting good ethics nkeja economy on betumi stabilizing it say they can't but I dream pass obi wa dream pa enipa no or good behavior obi wa adwen pa onfa ne nsa embo man sika mu wia obi wa adwen pa onye reckless borrowing obi e wa adwen pa no exhibit good ethics or expend rough na momo be make sure say edwuma na ye de ahye mensa na ye se mehwe na economy ni nye stable no mehwe gold na ye de ahye mensa se menton na minya enough foreign exchange embra no mehwe Bank of Ghana ya dia shemensa say menhwe policy rate any ade monetary policy na benefit businesses no esa me good ethics me exhibit mehwe na me dia ye adwuma enya ja so far so good your interest rate say na me kan yen enya afei na ye be kan interest rate ya calculate we all saw it compared to previous government and one amazing thing exhibited during Christmas was Adebaku bia. I find it so amazing. Eja ekrom ha celebrity bian Philly Stadium da. Ekrom ha. Ada no na me gogo. Na me hwe Ghanaian celebrity wa Philly ana musician wa Philly the stadium. Na Stoneboy din na poppy ye. Ene Shatawali din and a poppy ye which is recent Christmas year. Neja na amazing thing na ka ho ne say when their program were going on no na samini mo so ye programs wo baby o na sa akwade mo so ye other programs wo baby but none of them flopped me who blogger bia o say ye program we Christmas yi a flop it na ebi nso koso wo Kumase amachi de demo ene eyusu ye no program this boy oh mechanic konongo boy black sheriff ono so ye ne de and entertainment industry ni bloggers adebia ayo mo pen negative aka wo mo nan fufuo hu obi antumi ameka say aflop it and some of them they paid before they entered we jani fie sika na nko de beto amo ene ya fade say akokọ eni anwa ama ne nan fufuo ama na busua di no wodi akotena show ase tonsa chele so you see the kind of enije any confident be a bad system ni mu a onim se medisika we kwachele a emo prices na stable intimate me ato medisika we kwachele a anwa prices no stable intimate me ato me ja me fie ho kosalai ada no Stoneboy program na me twa me ne me boss hopes ye twam awia na mo salai awia o na ya salai a ye tua ewrem for the first time so for ben na waga na memo osama Philly Stadium And so you dey share the link at your Philly Stadium. Now if you say nipa no ne ho ntɔ no ɛna onni ni obedie ɛne nebusua ne ne mma nko obenya saa ahote no ɛde akostom boy wo se dey na se nyame ye sum no wani gye mu wo kɔ sum nyame a wo sum no wani gye wo tontom no wani awurade me da wase afini mu nyina ɛnso ya papa your friend say Elvis right Philly Stadium no was it twice omko twice meboa Philly ye because okofia emu price no eye sika ode beto collection wo ho okofia anwa price no eye this is what we call a reflection of good ethical behavior in the economy and the system. It is you compare sadie way to previous governments where there were no ethical behavior. They were commanding chiefs, get up and greet me. Why are you sitting down? What do you mean? Meanwhile, this did he exhibit good ethical? Meanwhile, chief no tama wo pay to me no. Wo ko ne na so ekosre no nana fa wo support wa honhom wo ko nkonya dem agunsama me. Na me medi o mampanyi, but onya o mampanyi no so sorry na koto me nechi am. What you ye dey? Eno na ethical be. So we have to compare and contrast. Your papa John Dramani Mahama eba boxing way. Na Yano MPP4 was trying to find fault. Obi odini sika ayadie. This man did not award ambulance spare parts to Nebani said, yeah, but MPP era we saw it. Yeah, award the ambulance contract. Man eba. Sure. Only the boyfriend and yeah. We saw all. So comparing this to those time, ni assigning ya passing LI 2462. Ya sumunko forest munko 2 gold no. Forest reserve ayeja adachi echima be didi hu bi no. Kotu gold no. Ya papa Nanado Dankwa and then the MPP government. Arrogance of power. Awati we man friend mo father. Arrogance of power. My friend mo father. Facebook I just am posting na award. Ototo bombo ho. MPP. Sorry nechia. Na omo akasa omo kura complain you. Say Jubilee wo dem o kwaye den ho. Jubilee. O kwaye arrogance. Unim eja. Na say ya me me boss ko Jubilee. Na me do na me say eh Jubilee na ye fese. Compared to MPP na hofu efu. Na hofu efu enwura. Flowers ne kwa ye bepuni. Ye say the unethical behavior no. They exhibited it ebisu nua so any flowers e wo Jubilee so. Ye mpuni omo ye water na ahye. Asema me ko bi akasa meboa wa be defend obekasa meboa. Enti ya papa John Dramani Mahama de. At this juncture no, this ethical asamba ko kan ye me de. Na ye ma honho ho a me gidi say ato appointees ni trimu ne say. O say, wow, we be mass scandal esi no. Obe make sure say the law deals with you. And we will know say obe ye because ye nia ono abuga pele kwa so di bi. And he's the only president I watch on one nipa. Sure. Edi atum. Ebin see that. Yeah, papa, compared to previous presidents, yeah, papa Nanado will clear you. Oh yeah. And clearing agent. Whatever you bring there, or back now defending to me cry. Yeah. Or defending Akuta mining. Yeah, papa defended it in this town. It is say ethical behavior. Yeah. Play role na exhibit it. My economy ne koso na. NPP for NDC for by omo yadie bi and sadie no kra no is a good sign of controlling even our social media system so far as ethical behavior is concerned. Also omo starting so mu didi atem fanti comedy no money mutumi didi o man penny atem obi a penny on say wo and so Ghana ha no ye traditional people we respect the hierarchy ye bu penny ni wo fie but on say omo starting so omo chichi omo me kai meni ya baba ko feel for so kansa ekot ebetna ha otumi ka say ye TikTokers mo cheche omo the TikTokers who are using the media to insult empenyufo no eye wa hoho ho a then you defend echi ayache no ye correcting say don't use the social media for this act enye emo man no but me to me defend hey you be you and no sign no more yeah no more the flashing that system no her sanity about even Facebook
oh yeah
and I want post bibia or dream
oh yeah
or the you to ho measures to ho send ya be ya onti obi na so ananse ondi panyin bi atem. And it's because of achicha na starting here. Sure. Now when me na me nkodi atam na me nkodem because it is believed we say ya chokra na cells ho kra wo do ho na honhom so aye dey. It is this yeah papa say me aye okay. Yeah there. Empire ne your best friend.
All right.
And why adhere to the extent that with this smaller government size and anytime this man talks or say when I talk to the governor, when I talk to Atu, it means the man is supervision, you know, and in contact with the appointees or more responsible for economy, you know, he was in touch with them, he wasn't sleeping on his job. As Nanado did. Ah, Oma say a corruption. Adokro minor. Just say you win ye. And to member man penny nabaso.
Okay.
You should continue with this ethical behavior. Ebema economy no. Edimo. Na investors so when your confidence in the system. Say ekuro way. Omo to stay. Omo danso. Omo behavior. Omo governance. Omo economy no. Aye stable. Na yako yenim no. Eja mede manusi no.
Okay.
After controlling all these ethical behaviors, we be at to dino. Your corruption side no. I say no. Oma slow down. Your corruption side no. Ni oma chichi nkofo ye de get a ghost names ni ade ade nyina. Enti so 4 years no. So what nkofo 5 10 what the 2 years be di back asem. Da be na ye betumi enya justice. Right now Ghanaians are happy. Right now, what they are looking forward is judgment, justice. So stabilization, no my any inflation rate, I call for me, and no my enjoy no. Yet the home was it. Now, my get back oh yeah, a bet topic up. Now my Ghana for any GDA Castle, NDC government, you must say corruption, on fighting, or don't call for but to not serve it as a lesson to a one and call for any obibia. Why you not doing say? Politics na me de befa so edi enyame ho so to me yes ade na ye be hu say yes afa ethical behavior no edi mu
me da say awal man pedi akasa na some kan say we dey kan say be wa shebo say ethical leadership ana de be ye adwuma enti no wo ye na point ya wo so mentena wadwum say sa pepepe na obeye enra ana man pedi nya 1 year bra oso akofuna mu so aye ede ma woman ede chiro man Ghana man be ye Ghana man pani within this 1 year no unu say sa ethical leadership no wa exhibit wa ye ama obi an say oh papa kan wa ye ampa na mamichi osimadu
yo me dase maminchia ya tiefo nyina na ya hwefo na minchia menuano mo edi kan akasa na menkasa me dase pa for this opportunity na mejidi say Yebema president ni Tirinkwa say at least in the last 1 year wahwe so Ghana for to abama no ama wahwe o man no so e de amaye inti congratulations to the president senior Dr. Baomia edi kan and Dr. Baomia e o Northern Regional owie Northern Regional abeya Ashanti na wawie kra enra na o Salaga North and South awoye Savannah ewie inti ende o Northern Regional woko yendi kwanda ni Wolensi na mete normal kakra bi afiri ho ansana maba because me nua ba no ekokan bibi about LI 642 2462 ema enkrofo etimi ekokwayem sana okan ekokwayem ko didi peche ene me ne wokasai companies bebre ewo kwaye mu a omo ye even after a repeal of the LI 2462 okay Chirano ene Newmont achim me no can say omo ye
ewo forest be
ewo forest within the eastern region and I make say the LI 2462 no enye no na ema obi ekọ kwaye mu ekotu eye gudie eno ye just a regulation a regulated that the ema obi tumi ema nitimi ko forest reserve ekoye mining Minerals and Mining Act 206 Act 703 ene say yan repeal section 4 5 and 6 of that act now still obi wo ho kwan say obetimi akọ na wakoji concession of forest reserve akoye enu nti de kira no ene eye new monta chemeye no omunye illegality bia
but who accept say mo man ko
oh ukasa no na me wa
ah okay me ka so
it will try me respond enu ti na ma wo ye me so ma for pen number to me type wo say
asa mo nyina mo iPad ye chama mo
eti enye no kure eti enene na nsakra me hu se Felix aka se omubebo modern because first no mutwa ntro moka ho ena mutwa ntro se airline na e buy no na man crofo tumi se ombetimi akowuram akoye unfortunately at that time no we couldn't really explain because that time no uchirechire nkra obi ante ene de omu nyina hu enu nti na ama omu buy no it took them 9 months for them to be able to even repeal that law because omu nim say omu repeal kurana it doesn't prevent people from going into mines forest reserve ombetimi akoye enu nti ma hu say ene na nsa Felix Kwacho for so dia beto ho say omo bomodin na omo repeal sa na omo amende sa sections no within the Minerals and Mining Act no say na be ya ebetimi aba say unni tumi bia obetimi akoho na wakoye again. So catch them say within 1 year scandal bia MI asemba ko ade bia make can say eda aponchirani be wono ena be hu ne tenten because that time in 2016 ye campaign nyina no me no nyina na ye campaign a ye kan ho say ye bubo din ye kan crofo say scandals in na keka ho ye bae no omo a yetimi nya successful prosecution a ye do omo timi kotu efiase nipa maku 8 na ye campaign na omo din nim kra okay NCA scandal ye campaign 2016 omo din amba mu kra obi akra nim se bibi ho okay friends venture capital bibi ni ho so se oka say in the last 1 year esanse mo na mote ho wote ha ye adwuma na problem ba wa na obehu problem no say bia obetimi atua auto obetimi atua auto no ka say scandal bia ni ho a enya hwe but question na mi bisa de bia ne say sisi ya minu ekra no me buy no the tail end of his friends the submission or can say 1 year like this under Akufo-Addo in 2017 na scandals be briaba sana o kan me boa. Okay, so when I can say 1 year na scandal anyhow. Okay, so NDC for Mokapa. Okay, so NDC for Mokapa, but it seems I listen to you. No. And I make say, okay, say 1 year ni scandal be anyhow. But sadi okay. Scandal be anyhow. So you're comparing to your time because me say NDC for I can say oh your time. Your time no. Normal mo kan ye moving pina. Or mo can say contaminated fuel. Ene we check list of corruption ora for na ye na sa de nka ho eno na irudu confidence in politicians so utimi etna se twantro editi ampanimfo ewia edru ba bia freni pa no be accountability you are not calling the person and that is the problem ye wo as a country so ye mbeka self scandal bi ho because ye wo abakosem say ye ba ye behwehwem ya buy ye can say President Mahama time no na ye riddled with corruption ya buy ye fa nipa maku 8 abuga pele kura wo kan anya Mahama de niko tumu Mahama started the prosecution but yen and de niko tumu abuga pele was sentenced in 2018 not in 2016 there is no way a President Mahama be can say report no buy na bibia ekere say e was start prosecution ultimate start. He had to start it and was starting ya ba na ebe wi iti abuga pele any asibid ko jail in 2018 again yenya Alhaji Mumina William Tivie Eugene Bafu Boni omuso echo jail from NCA scandal na enka normal ye kan ho kra President Mahama 1 year meka se okasa men rate na kotena baby can say me man 3/10 Yenti ama memman 3/10 and say programs I started with the IMF no or follow through sa and a drew baby a ye dria ene yetimi enya stability within the economy. So inflation at a 5.3 which is remarkable. Exchange rates between 10 and 11, which I think say businessman dey ohunya kesipa stability say ejina faako enye say bia beba form anase be kosoro ejina faako kakra bia eno predict normal bo ne na keka ho nti very important for the businessman. Now so share normal I see in the last 1 year. I don't think there is ethical leadership in the president in the sense that in terms of security, the high-handedness yedi persecute omo enka aban no ho. Esan say in the last 1 year abronye ye che no say wakoka nsem bi asem na kosi sen ne ye koche say Obama say opposed to pictures bi pictures no nkrofo kuta tuo ye che no ema bail no ye man bail wie for 3 days see police officer no kwa yie enti am bail no to the extent that ye can want some sansa na be bail no just for the picture be to Facebook picture no tuo just 2 weeks ago and 1 week ago NDC ni ebubo tuo pai ema ye hui Adekye I no yanche no kra no police station police for ache no you say na court you say charge no 24,000 to ontu anko tena fie but so Obama e ko NDC ni o NDC ni I mean
Shatawale nipa no NDC
yeah we NDC ni because I kra no page to no we say your friend say President Ibrahim Mahama wambo didi
nto obodi NDC ni
neutral
person to me president
don't interject me you spoke for like 20 minutes but you mama 10 minutes. Remember give me 10 minutes to be. Yes.
Mama no 20 minutes.
Yes. Just a sarcastic So, Osha, this is the kind of security I owe my again, omo kobo how akumsin. Any Nana Lloyd. Police for che woman, almost say omachi woman. It took them 3 months or mobile arrest woman. Omuchi omu wie no. Omo ebe katre ye say omachi woman. Omanfa pictures amba ye nim omo how akumsin to today onim krofo aye fine omo 4,000 so omo kotua no onim omo kra media bia ni ho aye call court ekoye saade no because say eye NDC ni dia ye be fast track na ya katakata so ni aye. So in terms of security I did not see ethical leadership. In terms of promises president can say oba obeye president promise say 133 jobs 24-hour economy hui or promise say oba automatic posting for nurses and teachers or kokane nursing training college bia ene nurses and teachers are here juma for the last 1 year otua omoka 1 month or no ni suna or in 2015 2016 na obi juma for 3 years na otua nka 1 month no san dia babiun enti omo amu ye juma kra enye on post to omo for 1 year no ye ma omo 1 month salary. It is okay say ethical leadership again okay say obey women's development bank in the first 120 days. Women's development bank in the last year almost 51 million Ghana. The share a budget now BBN why say even 1 cedi to do anything and was say what 401 million Ghana cedi at ho and no chiro say women development bank no amba last year this year so ye ni awreshemu say betimi aba because say o pese obi a bank 400 million e DBA bank 1 million entimi set up a bank in this country it no so ewo ho again o can say obisi senior high schools mako 3 e the Amazon go for sa senior high schools no what really 2 budgets no BBA ni ho a e kire say obey bibisa so o share normal president ekaye compared to the onoaye in the last 1 year. I don't see ethical leadership because anka me feel say the ono can say obey no anka oniso odiso na ehun say ampa he's leading by example. Share coders program mo can say mo be 1 million coders within 4 years. Nipa maku 1 million. Ye chichanka every year 250,000. Last year, finance minister can say oma 100 million Ghana cedis to do it. In the media budget, one can say we even release even 1 cedi edi amount. So in the last 1 year, enkwala na omukoto abase ye bechira omukoders no amaso. This year was I repeat this obema 100 million. Again, omo I say ye bechira omu nsan adwuma a ye national apprenticeship program no. O can say obema omu 300 million Ghana cedis last year. 300 million no oma omu only 21 million Ghana. Eti omo ntimi anfa obia ama na ntimi anye. This year what is kind of sukradi about 168 million. It is hard no so anko. Again, omo can say obe create ejuma maku 10,000 every year. O can say obe ni through NEIP no. Erika J sika ye budget say de bema no 100 million. O man 34 million into wentimi an create 10,000 entrepreneurs na o can say obe create every year no. So o share DS na the only thing NDC for Beka Misumaka dada say the interest rate, the your friends saying the exchange rate and inflation. But you see, if you are measuring governance and you know na deka, mean you say oh this year baby obefa biano ye benya construction in a keka home. Last year mo can say mo budget 13 billion for big push. 13 billion you couldn't even release even up to 2 billion of that amount of money to big push. This year, we see what budget 30 billion. We are looking at how it will pan out. And don't you say last year, the Okasa Oben went to me and this year, Okasa project here. We take it with a pinch of salt because you feel say and you know cresse ubetimi again. We share a normal ecoso, you see normal boyefu. Nanso nkrofo etimi aye ne keka ho menua ba ne se oh this year o hwe 24 fa baby obofa bia na program o koso ne keka ho nkrofo okọ. How much did Ghana realize from it? In 2019 you launched the year of return in $1.9 billion. To the extent that okuje to a black wa ebe can say year of return is largely a success. You just that December mama dey see. How much did Ghana realize in last year? In terms of tourism, nipa say na buy mokra de before say your friend say December be so no kra no na baby ankrofo ba tourist ba omo ekoye adwuma no afi na mo say ekohwe no afi na mo say mo koye renovation ye kan ho asem kakra na mo say o mo bie nti omo mra. You how much did Ghana realize last year in terms of tourism? And yet the ankrofo koji o mani because sikane ba ye de be ye mpuntudwuma ama aboa eye o man na ma o man etime etumpo. First time I will be a stadium ni. And you're not informed. Even fancy Gadam. Let me feel a stadium. Check. So, and you know, and Adekye. Ye ka impuntujuma, ye ka normal president, eba ya o kan say, oba, ubitimi aye, edi abo on my galam say, anopai, post two video be, on my Facebook page. To the extent that President Eteha, Atiwa East, constituency chairman kum DCE NDC constituency chairman omaye ni DCE Ewatuwa East court can say concession mo obi ankoho according to court documents okoya na omuye galamsey ye chi no ye de no court Kofodia high court court de no kotumu 8 days omo converting it to 12,000 cedis emanitua up to now that's so 30 akonya no so akufado ye bo obi din bosome frɛ ho ya dan so ka say wo ye galamsey a de evidence by wo yi na di but Atiwa East DC no oda so wo ho ono kra de ye convicting no court o enye say bia ya dan so de na obi ate ya ye te say video o ye interview a ye te ye na ye pamo no but we de court ene no say wa ye contempt esan say wa ko asase no so akoye galamsey na so ene what I saw because on a constituency chairman of you call this ethical leadership. I don't see ethical leadership in this.
Okay. Awa me da say yeah share your second topic you know. Na Mama share sem fan free so. Kranchiwa.
Yes.
Just 1 minute.
Make man 1 minute. Some will be 1 minute. It is a do so that's all be your so mission now. So a part of your time now the aye. Otu for na kasa or say massive push needed to stimulate domestic private investment. Wo share oman yi mu anasa oman bia so a you say omo take deliberate decision say womo build omo billionaires. Nti be say betumi nya be 20 billionaires e wo Ghana. Ayo man bia deliberate you say me nya nsase na be ya ba ma ankran krisikasem be gina e moma ni sikasem so ejina. Enti yare tutu ya man Ghana ho a sa hye no yen hyeda enibi sa se yen hwe se nwumakuo ankran mo yewunwuma no ye betu target be ye edu se edu no se ye disika oman so mu twe a emambo matro mu nwuma mu a ebeboa ama ya fa dwumayefo bebre enti tufo se be ya Bank of Ghana hwe na won twa na mombi se na be betumi aboa masa ankran ni kasam no betumi gina ebeka oman ni nyina ama wo mo e wahye no so tumi anya bi ebe emre se be bibi ete se sansa wo hwe sikasam se titie no a obibi ohobi ansa na Ghana for so suni e ban a ye da na die no so kaunti no se bi o discard kra be ma kra na I remember when I was in Kumasi na ye se ye Maslock sa Maslock na omo de VWB and no be chess that time no nipa de cast ni bi ma wo mo me won se sa nipa ni nyina ye nipa se ye de ma omba ye de ma wo mo ni tue mu no foi edidi so a be pim sa bra ye we enti no wabra otumfo advocate say Bank of Ghana eje bibi ete sa no yen ya wo ono ko amaye no yeso esu ni e ban ye de na di no ete sen e be possible say betu bibi ete sa na e be possible a okwan be so na me fa so aye no ano so me we de me ma 6 minutes
eja medase na awa akasa me no ankasa rant bebrebe nka menye
so no so chere na adwene
o chere na adwene but ensem bi wa ha awo ye zongo boy pa asawase na me ya say won say when so ye ya papa Mahama second term the second term na won say second term of ya papa Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo na ya papa ba o mi aye vice o promise zongo fo ade bi wanya ba kokra 16 secondary schools
yes
aba o ya he
beba se oduru ha meche
ayo wanya ba kokra
ana wo pese me gbamu ameye
na ade ya asefem no ye ka ethical utumi promise nipa na wo deny a wo ma no ejanai bia toilets ya papa baumia o promise toilets obesi toilet wo efiefi magbogoshi no ko jan kan sa toilet na hino mu siye in the second term of that promise no mo de buy no but no awa as a zongo boy no yes I fighting for these SHS schools e was zongo communities na amaso no ano no mani ni anum zongo for nemo always thinking about negativity it's so amazing say I do good to be on my way aban way here no mo no mo lay foundation bani ye bad no de enyo mo no mo lay foundation and now what how say forest reserves no enye no na ma omo kwan no mu kowura mu na dia na ma omo kwan no mu kowura ma even Nanado will defend akwanta mining to the extent that even Achimota forest across much fire. There was a report yeah papa Professor Frimpong Boateng
sure.
report this first year of NDC government and he found out that say galamsey ekoso no presidency is involved. But yeah, Papa Frimpong Mansion Boateng report no. I say presidency obubodi to the extent that Nansan Abranya na na bekaye. I say there was concession a one ya to need president zone presidential concession. Ya che e wo Jubilee House wo. Enu ni awan one go. But just 1 year stability aba. Looking at the damage MPP for ye gu ho ana eye nkofo bebre say it will take a long time for the economy to recover looking at that damage but lo and behold it didn't take any long time. It didn't take any long time with this small government. But what size was your government? By the end of the day, all these analytical things, it went on there. A course war. By 1 year, the baby akosi. What crowd to be cast IMF conditions, Mohammed to me a bit this with this way, almost to be behavior. Why, yeah? But Mama catches a young IMF for Bama de Yakoy. Na Ghana for Antiasie. The only person that kasa ya Ghana ye din was Alakoje Martin, Obechi mu. And no cry no pono. Now MPP for still mu papa no home first. It is our what ha na say na or score ahe 2 and 3.
Mama 3. Say the woman 10 over 10.
Who are you ungrateful Ghanaian? Awa, who are you ungrateful guy? Put politics aside. Now you facing reality within just 1 year.
So I will kick your share or spectacle Russia.
Media make catch your mini abema no. Metiasie. And now obi Philistine, fancy the Adam of Philistine as or any free.
Feeling was Tamale Stadium, and Accra Stadium.
Any free, any Tamale ni Accra Stadium, any nation.
Who see obi Philistine?
Me say Tamale ni Accra Stadium, any nation. Baako so say baako.
Exactly.
Baako ni na capacity ni nyape. Ana baako so jisika, baako wan jisika. Ono oye man ni nordness, o jisika.
There's nothing that oye free.
Oye him for free. Ada yenyu ko
oye free da.
E dey beg. Let's set the record straight. Abeni enya. There be amika say you before it will get to a time when the government is messing up, we will come and sit here and say it. Because I might know aboma ye nyina. Into with this shortest time, need damage when you go ho. Na so much me abeye damage control ye normal fast am na ho to ya. Let's enjoy our peace. Don't bring negativity in
count too fast no because of time crash. Time
so ada wo market.
4 minutes after 2 minutes.
Mama nti wait o. O too fast am now kan ye. Eja o mind bia wo build the economy. You have to build shock absorbers. Now, shock absorbers, you have to concentrate on 2 external and internal shock absorbers. External, your friend is saying, akwa ne yare ne tax, your friend is a price control, oil ne, what you call gold prices, no maybe a ye wahan to mean control ye. Na internal shock absorbers anyhow ya manage yesikasam how you expanding normal how ye to me physical money no ye to me the normal be stable naja say one to me I'm building and answer one sustaining this shock absorber one building it very well when the external shock absorber no a touch affect internal shock absorbers no. And before I able to me build the external shock absorbers, and on the private sector now, your papa, Otiko Koso, Asante Hene, all can want some no. Now, I buy way big pushing now, I must start saying, or mobile and yamiadom, or must stabilizing the economy. Now, to sustain it, you have production. And production, it's got mainly to do with the private sector. It is a private sector, no. Abaye ni ankoho. Na there are certain things, yes, so that external shock absorbers, a weak na peja na be hit ya. Your private shock absorbers, okay. And now, idea this government, ebe to me aya boa ne ya papa Asante Hene can obe to me aya idea boa private sector. You before no, ya to need this special purpose vehicle. Special purpose vehicle. Now, special purpose vehicle, no. Your patch say, your friend say, interest rate say 18. That's a private sector company be able to me produce no man. So the interest rate no ono kuano tesumano. Maybe at 10%. Tesumano because idea ma companies no mu production no expensive a service and normal money producer to say electricity, capital, any human labor, and then more cost of production, no, and back from, and even the quality also, a back from, and sana were to me a competing on international market. Yeah. It is a yay, I buy you. So when to me I saw private sector now saying with this special vehicle, which is interest rate and taxes. Yeah, say taxes are over charging a specific company, and this vehicle, can once me. It's not for all companies, so it should be selective, and it shouldn't be political. And so selected company they can produce, they can expand, they can add value, they can bring they can employ people on board, and my unemployment rate so it may higher than a swati. It is a what to me taxes no who reduce these specific company selected companies are me did say almost so private way no ebe cost. And again adia ba so a mark cost of production e cost electricity, because company bear electricity energy to produce. It is electricity no say if I was sure me kai that me kwaji meter for me small restaurant bi I say wonim ho.
Yes,
minimum. Yeah, be your food joint small bi small. I say your mama meter ye commercial use.
Yeah, because we are commercial activity,
which means me price na be ba no kwa so sin efie die no e bi so also enye de bia na me ko.
So be bia wo so see no definitely omunim say wo be commercial venture wo be nyes ka.
It's for saying so no. So be enter into private way, yeah. Na electricity bill no. Omunya bibi for that specific company. And no, ebetumi amani pana produce quality things. Because if the production cost of production no, e just say was sure. The normal no be produce no inferior. Inferior so na ne body. But the cost of production no wo for man. Obetumi produce quality things. And ne body beba form. And no. Okwa international market obetumi compete because Togo and Cote d'Ivoire and other countries, they are enjoying single inflation rate. And your friend say interest single rate, interest rate, and they are enjoying single digits. It is a year to me. I'm more almost way now into government on brim. Now there are certain things a government absorb electricity bill obetumi absorb selected companies. Interest rate obetumi absorb bibia momo. Your friend is saying loans are more the man for obetumi amomo more loans no more to me at the absorb yasin, so that when the external shock absorbers hit ya they say now no COVID the hit MPP for the guy assume na COVID na omuntu me mbua amomai. And I know Donald Trump called Bombay Nigeria. A young people are brought affect the economy. No, your friends say Venezuela president Maduro oil no more chupano. Say young people are brought arrest when can affect economy. No, but you shaka no one can. And no one can. Papa Asante Hino 240 Kokoso. Nekono is in the right direction because it's only the private sector that can help to move the economy forward.
Well, that's some more kind you too fast more kind ye as someone. You between like I say, maybe can make be say, or maybe all ye deliberate attempt to say effort, say ye critique billionaires. Ye I just say ye nipa be Ghana ha, ye decided say nipa be 30. You know, we are billionaires, and I said 20 billionaires, and even 10 billionaires are. One billionaires no be no. Ebe tre ama abafoma ma depa bibire so atumi ababinya kakra de abom ho bra. Wo hwe se the system no city ani yese kasem se city a. Ye betumi ayama na ye, ne betumi ayama na ye, okwa ma so ne mfa ne mfa nye. Ye ntumi nye so a ede ne yenye.
Medase. Ye de ye betumi aye na yaye bi kra ma aso aba. But before some about and also no anka time question be say Dr. Baomia can say obesi 16 senior high schools in 2020. O share a year ye bosha ye share zongo for in 2016 you can say a bar the ebe say ebe ye Zango Development Fund. I know ye de ebe CC zongo ahodo bebre. ampa saa boshe ye di so nyina e ma ye si JSS nko ne primary school maako be 50 Ashanti region maako 18 meaning everywhere ni nyina esi mikro ma Ashanti Efijas zongo nko ame mikro ma 18 Ashanti region nko a oh me kire wo se me mikro ma Ashanti Efijas mienu ne si o baako esi oyuko kwan no so ukọ oyuko kwan no so a friend Institute of Quranic Studies on the left kwan no so ukọ eye kumawu a baako so esi Amas Girls Senior High School nchen ho NSC again ukọ eye trader pechi number 1 zongo ho eno so ebisi ho. I can mention every single project I hear Ashanti region. That is true. So ye no ene hu se eno no yetimi achieve ama yenya a fund a ewo ho a ye dedicated to eboa zongos. Ena you can say yebesi senior high schools maku 16 ewo 16 locations across the country. Yaba 2021 no ye starti ehwehwe ye baby a ebisisi adan ni nyina yenya baako ewo Savannah region Larabanga to be precise baby asa eye mosque ni se no eho na enya for the Savannah region. Ashanti region yenya no Asante Efijase kuro bi efre no nkwankwan nua eno so eho ena saa acre no 33 acres of land ena ebitimi esi saa eye school no because aye ho drawing aye ho bibia again Accra ha Central region yenya no Kasoa ena eye Northern region yenya no Sanerugu enene nansa on Monday obi apa wonko checke ewo eye Alhaji Halidu Haruna ye current CEO for Zango Development Fund. Omobaye no omuyiye nipa na ye fa no na di ama Alhaji Halidu Haruna ena be ye CEO for Zango Development Fund. Wakwa inspect one of the lands was Sanerigu in the northern region. Ono abetro se senior high schools na omo so promise ye no makohwe asase na ye jama omo no. We started Oko Larabanga ya wie Larabanga Islamic Senior High School and menu ka say ye postun kwala ko ho nti esi ba ko miensa na ye no in 2022 ananka ye be start no na oman no ekwa ahuhiam to the extent that ye nkofo haircut nyina so definitely ye see enye ye nti wo hwe 2024 manifesto na ewom say ye ba ye beto aso misrew Ose yensi misi yesi ba ko ewo e dey normal schools and they
promise zongo SHS
and make say yesi ba ko
talking about normal SHSs that is what you are saying
okay
and then I make say
again
zongo sisi zongo
no ewo mo se mo besi miensa fortunately your locations maku miensa da ho Alhaji Halidu Haruna akohwe just last Monday okohwe baby a Sanerugu yedema 33 acres no edaho wakohwe a oye pictures nyina dia beto Facebook it no you very important again we say president aye no who clearing agent no clear Alan first cash for seat
it's not true and scandal na mo pesa mo de to Alan no so
the first person to be claimed by Akufo-Addo was Alan.
I saw your name. I know you will bring this up. I know you will bring this up when I saw your name because I know say I am
Unya 6 minutes in kasa you. First scandals are yes so-called scandals are by na Alan cash for seat. Sir Alan cash for seat. First person Akufo-Addo clear no Alan.
Because he was preparing Bawumia to compete with
and I resign. There were any principle. Then Alan doesn't have principle. For 7 years, he couldn't resign. Any principle. When you're credible. When you're credible, Alan is not credible. So I'm passing Alan. You may have said that I said no, what's not very much of years. When you're credible.
was sleeping on his job. If that scandal was true.
Krashiwa.
I wasn't lying. You are lying.
A question about question about Baumia. We are the enemy. It means some ally. First scandal about not a ally. Only first person I tell so when to me or say and I'm you said and a certain upper and only credible and I'm also credible uncle what resign
you know Nana do you know
dear I think say a call in the right direction a idea you started I could be a friend of Christian watch it yadom no school KNUST ena onya adwen se opese o start eye aduane business na keka ho that am na jonkuma tiase na on na NEIP boss ti jonkuma eno no ehia e ma ode ne business plan ne bai omoye bibie wie no ode eye partners bi eso na se ene sa Christian Buachi yadom no ene ne nanfofo no ena omobie sa food joint a friend pizza man ene over 2,000 staff. A true NEIP presidential pitch now President Akufo-Addo ye no in 2019 and a man is sikano ena ode ya ene waye de waye no nanso enya ban kwa na betimi aso obi asene amana dru ba bia wadru no I know say ofiofo so small businesses in kitten or support wo with a lot of funding omo nyina no so a success story ewo ho bebre de hia kese pa me gide say otumfo kra ka ho asem ye lower interest rate na eno boa ema ene se Jacob na pese okoye agro processing factory na onim se okọ agri development bank obetimi enya bisia insihu no be 3% and answer 5%. Me yoshe se ono ano his ingenuity no betimi adane businessman a obenya kese pa because you see your problem wo man mu ne se nipa kakra bi a omo ye successful a yen tag wo we tag people and destroy brands and no na your problem because ene so President Mahama it's kase or start or share business big kenapa ama business no etimi aye ya nipa ni ya start by ya beka se we omo ye NDC for sanka yen time no yen so ye ya beka se omo ye MPP for ne kengo. So I think what the government needs to do and is obe create the enabling environment se na be ya se okojinsi hu na eda form again se na minu aba ne kan se harassment na GR4 any we friends ECG na keka ho these harassment na omoye no e ma businesses nko menu abi na oye pharmacy e wo Cape Coast ho baby edabi otehwa na Senate 4 by just within or starting pharmacy just within 6 months and a Senate 4 by just within that week na GR4 aba assembly 4 aba iti na ECG for so ba be kan say meter na o use no enye commercial meter inti e wose wo ye so within that same period no frustration o cause because GR ba no ko amutumu omo kra de omo an twen se omo hwe se bia ye money time na wa be ye omutumu so emma businesses no entimi enye okay say before elections Dr. Baumia kra kan say sa harassment na sa GR4 eko gina shop nimu ni na keka ho no omunjai na yenya bibia online say na be ya nipa no etua na watua no online because ye be gina no soro kra na ehu ka no onhwe ya otisa mobile na watum etuotum a ontimi nya business kra na wabetua wo ka ne na keka ho it I think that what otumfo kan no enu ye the right thing I was aban bia owoni so edu hunu abetimi aye enu nti na ma memeta no one of the things I make kan ye ne say me say aban edisi na ni so say oba ye 2025 no obema business ma akoma 10,000 enyuma sika obeso masene na o maye wodi say Adekye Nsa say Adekye enye eho adwuma da say NEIP sika was anka de koma Adekye na ode ehwe business na so 10,000 na se no wenye say sika no So obey there so amasene because yes say you be man 100 million you man 34 million no capex and normal nyina eka ho into 20 million but president launching somewhere around July September say even that year no kra no beso nipa 10,000 asene it is a this year omo kan so omo betimi aso nipa no 10,000 asene kra na omo timinya even 1,000 eso omo asene say na etimi so pizza man asene ene all branches Ghana ha almost a year regions makuma be 4 all workers be 2,000 no any IP and Adekye J ebetimi aso a year even make 10,000 they do so even 1,000 small businesses say when you the funding no say at forcing etimi release funding the man na otimi support even 1,000 in the next 1 year no yemfa ne say 500 kregu na eka 500 me say at least 500 ne so mutimi fa nipa miensa adwuma wa create be 1,500 jobs I betimi aboa ama o man na etimi ato
that's papa anti mu na mu abam mo be ye anasa mo nye
oh yeah so on record Osha 2025 budget no 410 million Ghana cedis has been allocated for NEIP and
only mamika baby sometimes you know allocation no ne kanonko but you allocated the navy na sabe ya de ne be pia kokodru bebi ese ko no na no so bibi ehu
anti on say you can ethical leadership and you can was and you so can was every single money is essentially John Dramani Mahama after atforcing akase obeye has been given one minya wa eka 1 million codes ho asem e wo ha on the April 16 2025 and up this essentially John Dramani Mahama launch 1 million codes omo ye ba be kire omo artificial intelligence which is AI data analytics and now data protection and na ye pese ye kire embabu no and the pilot program na course no 859 Ghanaians and ye kire so as at now 859 Ghanaians has been trained in 1 million codes. So it should go
out of 1 million.
Please, I was here. Please,
just to
now, I don't want it because that's the reason why I kept mute. Okay. Yes. One, in 2026, we have expanded it to 50,000 Ghanaians. And don't forget, out of the 859 Ghanaians are training omono. 52% are females. We are targeting, deliberate target to females. That is what we are doing in 1 million codes plan. In the 276 constituency, you build a digital hub facilities, and every constituency will get 50 computers to train the people. So you are the core, the rural areas. You are the core.
But more fun
please.
Yes.
Yeah, we are 2026. You need to saw your plans. Ni say we will build digital hub. 276 constituencies, and we will equip all the hubs now with 50 computers. And can't say and we will do it. Now, Women's Development Bank. Compete with men. Say you call bank compete with men and the men get the loans more than the women. It's a deliberate attempt to say near the comma a man. And you say bank here I set it up no. Sa banki a man bank. One from the manager to the security are females. Yet targeted females on kwa and this is kai esho nti so obi so obi kase and to set up a bank you need this amount of money you are lying total lies. The reason being that you see say nyansa any adwin kasa difficult say impepi amount for be better say because any ni sa nyansa ni adwin bra. So it is very difficult to understand the policy. The policy is one. It is not a bank whereby everybody will get there and go and do their business for them to do other businesses. Primary focus is affordable loans to our mothers, affordable loans to our women entrepreneurs. That is the focus. And financial support to women. That is it.
Na abanisa I am from Mokoji Scanefi.
Exactly, banks, no. Women's Development Bank, a bank created purposely for women, and yet day-to-day activity of a bank, no. So unless, please, unless you don't understand.
Now I'm on development bank.
And see, I fear you ban. Yes. And you have any about church rasem. Actually, 41% for B, and some 38% for B. There be any time. No, our focus is to make sure Ghanaians understand our policy. Yeah, per se, church Ghanaians. What bubu in Yegu assume you need whole time. What we need that whole. You are welcome to us. That is it. Sure. One, seed capital. You have seed capital. Seed capital is 51 million. And you allocate here. And the seed capital is to set up the policy framework, the buildings, the infrastructures, just to make sure say ya to nyema ye to 51 million. I'm almost say munjina mun starting nyema. Please.
It didn't go.
Me pacho.
Media budget in one kasa wa release
401 million.
It didn't release the money.
That is what they are expecting. We are here. Yen are promising Ghanaians of a policy. Yen are promising Ghanaians of Women's Development Bank. And the JM that we know is essentially John Dramani Mahama will deliver. On TSCR there. Next 4 years, when we are going to Ghanaians, you are called Ghana for no whole bill said. We will show them evidence. Show work it. The work is always on the ground. The work day ground. And a form for now we don't have a problem with you. Deal with yourself. Now let's go on. Okay, I said National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, which is the NEIP. Again, oh how
President
please. One. 45,000 entrepreneurs have been trained. As of today, 45,000 Ghanaians have been trained. 9,350 businesses has been funded. As of today, 92,000 jobs have been created. Where your database analysis, your data, and your data, and your church will be data. Bring it, come and audit us. We have the people, we have the evidence, and we have every support. Yet the other agencies grab back to the sense that MasterCard has come to fund us and to make sure say they trained the people. This is the youth. I'm giving you data. I'm giving you data. I'm giving you mention. 45,000 entrepreneurs trained. Go on record. 9,350 businesses has been funded. 2,000 jobs has been created. Again, you say it is Ghanaians that we are accountable to. We were accountable to Ghanaians. When the time comes, yes, it is a 1% uyebia. Afi omo enroll again. This year we are going to enroll again. I am another woman to 410 million has been allocated for her to support entrepreneurs and businesses in Ghana. This is the time a Ghana need via and find whom could you say, hey, the BIA and Yakase and him. Go to your district assembly. Go and ask your MCE. Ask people working at the district assembly. Or assemblyman no calling chain, they be and say, me pacho. Matisse National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program no Ebekoso. I started me pacho. Please, relax, please. And I'm running. Relax. Oh, I the only one here, man. Just relax and listen to us.
You don't even understand the process.
What process?
What name any IP no? I don't think about what 9,000 workers.
I didn't talk. Unkasa bebre unhaha weni make sure there NEIP omo website ni mebo data and cost ekasa o me pacho key achievement.
Okay,
these are some of our milestone achievement metrics. me pacho how pacho chemu
anya this year Kofi for see
relax
you see what Kofi for see had done is all there because
our
Kofi say any happy when all the pay when
Kofi 45,000
relax
because the was launched in September last year 4 months ago and over 45,000
you see eja me say I don't get it whereby say you can say ye book on mine and Ghana for my opportunity for us to build Ghana. Let us build Ghana with credibility. Otiha oka Alhaji Ali do asem o say mo koto asase e wo baby and Alhaji Ali do akọ inspecting me boss ti ha me madam ti ha e ka kire say promises are modema Ghana for any promise way. Okache yourself, you have done it.
Yes.
Why yeah? Relax.
Yes.
I want us to. You are a Zongo man. I want you want development for Zongo.
Yes.
I'm a Zongo man. I want development for Zongo. It is a government yaba not or targeting Zongo. Na ye anybody say yeah abai. This is what he is doing for Zongo. I bet my yes we are the answer. I see a bosswa. We are all happy. I want to be truthful to yourself. Yes, started Zongo Assembly. Or started the Ashanti region. Assembled by say these are the schools that have built in Ashanti region. Yes. You and I know very well that the promises that was given to us was not what was done. 2, as I say, in 8 years.
It's not 8 years. 2020 manifesto. It is not 8 years.
So we voted for a Muslim.
Yes.
A Zongo person to become a vice president.
Yes.
Which Obano, he made all of us aware, said he will make sure Zongo will be proud to have a son like him. And we were proud to have a person like him in the presidency. In 8 years, even in Zongo, tell me how many votes did Baumia get in Zongo?
It's not about the vote.
No, relax.
It's not about votes. It's about the I can't say Zongo. Chief story builder. Yes, see sports complex amount. So
if you want to be fair, if you want to be fair, relax.
Even the form.
Relax.
First now you're picking up. I feel I'm on the website.
Will you want us to have a very good discussion on the set, or you want us to start?
We are doing education. You shouldn't be
the because I can do more than that. But you see, right now, baby, we don't have time for gendarmes and all lies. We are giving people data, and the data says it all. One, and then interest rate. O2 exercise O2 or can be or say the brain Bank of Ghana no it is amazing. Now or challenge you almost say baby almost free bar. Yeah, you know Ghana for you say you free 27%. And home interest rates no you about 15. And then inflation about to the extent say 5 crowd single digit no see. Oh.
5 for bank.
Inflation interest rate.
Okay,
I thought interest rate as 50% and
interest at which 15?
50%. Go check.
15 which bank? There is who check one here. Banks no had there here 15.
Oh God.
Policy rate price and all kinds of interest.
Bank be any rate.
There be policy rate and here the basic. Policy rate and then
basic.
No, see.
Now,
policy rate.
No, you get 27%.
That is why I said you should be grateful.
From 30%
you are not campaigning. To the extent that policy rate 18, numbers when 15. How can you do 15? You can't even do 18. Because policy rate sika rate banks first Bank of Ghana Edema commercial banks. So how do you do it below it?
No, so M1 people say
share for this
M1 people say
I want to start distractive program.
1 minute. Na for anisi.
Ghana for any inflation level of Ghana.
Okay.
The inflation level of Ghana is the lowest ever. Okay. And Ghanaians are happy about His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Right. For the first time, economic management team, we have the men. As now, more BAD. In fact, who by Jumano Koso, I'm a Ghanaians are what? Are happy. Okay. And you feel like say way back, way sister. No. Competent people are working and Ghanaians are feeling it. Now, here we are challenging ourselves that to the extent that we say interest rates, no, we will do everything possible to come to a single digit. Okay. And that is it. That is it.
You share last topic na sorry. Your last topic Daily Guide page 6 or say former administrator of the District Assembly's Common Fund, Arina Toshi Ado, says Ghanaians across the country are calling on the New Patriotic Party to present candidate Japan as its presidential candidate for the 2028 general election. According to her, the cause reflects a growing public desire for courageous, honest, and decisive leader who is untainted by corruption. Who is untainted by corruption and prepared to take bold decisions in the national interest. And now, page 3, and so essay. It's in Ato Shado Chile say, Ghana for you say, Canada Japan, and a good person which you are marketing and say, or no, or Wakudru, or no be able to be the Katashi be after for the Wakudi, JSKBB, there be on Tissa, will be able to take a bold decision for Ghana. And then, page 3 also say, former Second Lady Samira Baumia has openly expressed gross worry over how her husband and ex-Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is being smeared by his own party members because of an impending internal poll. According to Samira, her husband, who is seeking to retain his position as the NPP presidential candidate for the 2028 general election, is being lied about by his political opponent without any justification. Our mo party no, in some way, and about like Samira Kase, Mokofo Guni Kunufi, Omo Kaseti and Kunu, Omo Chanto Guni Kunuso. And an Atoshi Adon say, or say by his own party people, there's a more Monkrofa and Natoshi so say, we share woman na Canada Japan or no Sefata. The mao 10 minutes.
Yo, me that's it. O share a ensama Honorable Natoshi Ekaya na. Natoshi a campaign at the ma Canada Japan. So I had to say mensumiti haina makokan sembina ya report because mensumi ye jumama Dr. Baumia. So also a jumama Canada Japan, and from all indications one Canada Japan and a frontliners of that campaign, which Oshe a nanansa or moko a asori de mohokrana Canada Japan the yere ene Natoshi and a asofo no a blessing or mumiensa na adesano etiti hwa munyina ehhehwe white. So in some now okay no enye asemfufro in free a neutral person in free obi to say bia menua yi anase menua ba afia anase wo because in the panel any interest in our elections or no interest in your elections no again wanante so akeka nsem about the ama ogidi se e wo se yeto aba e de market in Japan oba ye ho se open running mate and catch say man running mate ayeyi
oba he for
Dr. Baumia esi open running mate and say your man running mate ayeyi and or defective because now on here and
when was that the last
before this elections last elections when nananti or your campaign my this time or call or by say yen running mate and I can say any running mate enye
mo presidential
candidate yes support ya na Dr. Baumia winia yen running mate and I can say yentimi yen running mate man ye so eno na ama okọ join Kenya Japan, and she confirmed this for Ukrum Emma Okan me run meter ye. She said it in Oforukroma na all your friends say campaign edema or morning a keka home. So baby a walk kika kono operani meter di and Kenya Japan so accepting say ampa ombra enunti na ama ohwe eyo mo ye campaign nyina na ye hira no ehira omomi ensa say president first lady any running bit eno na esi wo so na to hia asem de ye mfa ya asem because ogina faako na walker again the Hajia Samira Kaya no kre esan say Dr. Bawumia started campaign Dr. Bawumia frontliners for his campaign nipa miensa no Dr. Bawumia ne yere Hajia Samira ene napo omomi ensen baby ani ho omoko ya omoakoye campaign a omabo any of the candidates in the din anasa omodidi omatem ana omoka bibia tia omomi ensen obi o video ana wasende amai Hajia Samira waye campaign was Central region waye bi wo Western okovuta o Ashanti region wasako Ashanti region back a waye campaign onye bida napo enso ahia party executives enso campaign de ma Dr. Bawumia onso nye bida Dr. Bawumia na mu no wako 14 regions aka 2 regions na wawie aka northern region ene Asante Memu eno so okọ 14 baabie ni ho a woka ensama woka nyina se yenkan humbom because in 2023 the yenya pa and say 1 week to elections NDC SCZ majority of the media houses able board the videos of people and no na me hwe video bi President Mahama ekogina baabi campaign say ono na danfo bi a obo Kennedy Japan din kan say ekotena Pan African TV kan say enye NDC for na pay change na Ghana na hia change in his campaign one of his campaign messages okay say inti Ghana for munsesa ban ne na keka ho so ensem no na ene ebi nso arere omo ugly ears and I say aisa omo ne nama omo say onye kramoni ni kromfo anto amano ene nsema na enim say zongo lusu zongo nyina Ghana except Winneba zongo which is not true and also but nam ka so ampa say they are smearing the man because do don't say esa they also entakrache obi ani say obe wini and win na obe wini no omo pe bibi e de etia no eno na ye ka say
obi ani say ho obe wini
Dr. Bawumia there is no way about it say on wini but you see o wini wia de waye no wasai no ma eno na ama ono no element say wo ye party ni nipa no say yi ni wie sa wo mpa no kra na yi ni wie a waba for the party ye nyina ebetimi aka bom na yetimi akọ na ya wie say ene wo kan sam ni nyina wie na aboa papo nsam a wo ka tia Dr. Bawumia ni nyina no ye wie a na Bawumia wie na obetimi ni ya be adwuma na these are the things Emma Hajia Samira but ye there we are unfazed ye nim say Dr. Bawumia be wie ni ene anope yi wakasa say ono feel say the hia kese pa ne se onenama oye campaign na oye reconciliation o hwa de fair I see Ablekumanov two rivals Nana Kwe Free ene Sheila Battles omo nyina ebeka bo mu se omo ye campaign amano ukọ almost every constituency obehu se omo contested primaries ni nyina ene omo ban adwuma why behind the scenes enye se bia ehwa na omo ban no be hia adwuma ya behind the scenes say ekwan bia so ye bad this is what we will do Dr. Bawumia will win on the 31st 2026 it's possible say bia unhu no kra say or ye a lot of the campaign because 2026 or the be reconciliation of the party there be a problem war in all the 276 constituency obekwa kwa ye sene otimi ye Ablekuma North any some few other places or call trouble yehu omo contest ya omo nyina be ka bomu omo ye campaign emano eno na obeye obeshekena obeshenekena na waye adwuma no because ye nim se ye kan ye hu bomu a there's no way NDC will be able to win any elections in this country esan say ohwe yabakosem ene ye normal ye drew the last time in 2008 you drew hono na internal bickering edu baby alanchramante se wajai party no wajai party no yakopa ne chew o se wasaba obaye no o ma anya adwuma o sabotage e ma yelusui. The same thing happened in 2024. So we believe that enkabomu enabetimi ameyakọ because in 2016 yaka yehubomu no yeyi national chairman sinchen eyi general secretary sinchen eyi second vice sinchen na so yewini. But when you have people who think yempe na so ye force no na obeginam na ye kwa, it happened to us in 2008 with Alan Chiramante. Oka say on party no resign. Ye can say oh yampa ne chew darocha kan say ma mo fa ne ma mufane ba obeha party no ampa ye de ne ba ya wo lusu 2023 no ena omoni esi Dr. Bawumia say ono na ama na mbe president enu nti say wo share UP ni bia asem bia wo kan nyina ne say okete ya Dr. Bawumia o say mu collapse mu party na mu support NDC because mu support eno bema mu ayedu na so ensema mu kai nyina in 2024 chada enya 48,000 mu nya 35,000 ejuso chada 1,200 alanya 600. So it tells you that say ye party na obi habo internal bickering enu mbwa ema party no entimi nkọ nanim enu ntina na Haji Samira ka se ne ya se party for ene say papa no aye adwuma with this party in the last 17 years. There is no person in this party obi bie ni ho MPP party mo a wasum senior papa yi asum ene, especially at the flag bearer level. Wasum wako every single constituency eda mofide yi aso kede Japan betena ha emanu we abina bisa ne se tale pandai mu be wini wasi onim ho dynamics into one tiase esan se enya ebia or presidential kan kokrum holder. Dr. Bawumia has been in that constituency at least 6 times. And every constituency across the country.
Because running mates,
yes.
They are
so party no are investing heavily on him. We cannot really remove Obi. I are investing heavy on him. Ne hakofo Obi assign abeye your friends a publicity biom. We no wako sama party no Obi enim no akwala kitwa ogana hakra enim no. I can say you better in one boom. They are the right message. You bet me we need the 2020 elections easily.
But that's it.
Hey, me there.
On come was. See one come 70.
Me kaden. Ya but
awa this section. What's the interject so? This section.
Over kasa.
No, say.
Aja.
Samira said kofo guli kunu fi.
Makasa.
Me pamcho ya bre no. Samira said kofo guli kunu fi. Na to sha no say some person mo win election e pa dia every person mo win dia na ka na Japan so mo de be say say o mo call rounds o obi o ya kokudurufo o ka no kore obi obetu aye bold take decision e dey am o man no
say ope obi a ogu Bawumia hu fi first Samira Bawumia okay say no all your campaign okay say ni kunu economic whiskey and truck a sepa no twa Ghana it is high and tron etalo no ho enya ade be free that because he wasn't an economic whiskey, he was economic destroyer. He destroyed our economy. So the first lie was Samira Bawumia telling Ghanaians that his husband or her husband was an economic whiskey. We turn out to realize that on your economic whiskey or economic destroyer, he destroyed our economy, both internal and external, or destroyed the passer into the first person. What they can do a thing, a kunukunu, Samira Bawumia. Now, on Tikrumha, and I just for AD candidates be at him. On Tikrumha, and then his own team, a bronye, AD candidates be at him. Now, Samira, on Tikrumha, and some attention, on Tikrumha, and the friend say, Coca, look, self fairness and be fair to other people. The campaign team of Bawumia has not been fair to all the other candidates. But if we want fairness, and come on, some say, yenye up bottom, because I fair na mo fairness anka mu ye mo mra but because chinchina chonse awa kan say no matter how but me dey can win ampa system me na gangi up on the candidate me mamu due
so no almost
gangi up against all of them, so there's no fairness. But look, I'm happy, I'm a very happy man for them to make sure Baumia wins. Akwa say me manye sika na ya koma me asase o zongo ni say me yem preku na me tom preku nipa kono o kan asa no wa bo me ka because enya ade obi abeto nti if Baumia comes and they want to come and tell Ghanaians that Baumia is their candidate, fair enough, I'm happy where I'm sitting because see the least person in NDC. So I'm the least person in NDC. The NDC, the achievement of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, near NDC can say Abdul, who cry on your piano, or challenge Baumia, I will win Baumia hands down in Ghana here.
Because of 2016 election now, campaign now,
no problem.
In Tamam when this for Musuruni pa.
So NDC is through Baumia.
You are working against his candidacy.
Too. Some don't make man know more Casambia. Obia is through. And then he was in power. No abemu. No opposition. And you two you see.
Mahama was president when we removed him.
I'm talking about
Mahama now a president and I will lose 2016 elections.
I always want you to relax. What's his role? And I will over. You two, I now we president.
Vice president.
President. Oh, he was the vice president.
Yes,
okay,
vice
so
president.
President was vice.
First time a vice in Sulusu,
he was the vice president. And
first time a vice in
Sulusu.
Yes.
Olusui, heavily. Into this one is thrown any day. Okay, see, you can't fairness at home. Constituency by constituency. Your core. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a beating like a madman. You bonu pantam baby everywhere. Only come fire bonu don ya zero. What are you talking about?
In Zongo.
Even in the north, he had zero. A candidate to have zero. Tell me
which part of north?
Tell me where. Oh, you see, just
which part of the north?
For a candidate to get zero, that should tell you.
What the whole region has put.
I'm talking of branches by branches.
Which branch?
Police station by police station.
Which police station?
I'm telling you, police station by police stations. This is not the data is there. What you say?
Data no.
It's in purchase. No matter how, I'm happy for them to gang up against all the FNC. What say? I want to say her, and I say, see, we need we are. I feel about what FNC reconciliation because I have been partner with him say, or move other candidates no, or more come share, or more dear bro, or more dear bro we are. Not for my castle, they say they about me winning tea, we have more money and combo. Well, fair enough. If that's what they want, they should go on. But for me, we are concentrated. Baumia Sem, Kennedy Sem, or and fire home because omu ina ye man before, oma bomino, your repairs. The Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the back to road, and a year focusing on how to achieve greatness for Ghana. It's here there, almost some there. See, every Ghanaian should pray that we should not in any way have the descendant of Nanado on the throne again. Never again. And yes, Pharaoh, Nebuchadnezzar, Amamunu, our Ghana, we should never pray for it. No, none of them should even near the presidency because good presidencies moving. They've made Ghanaians suffer enough. So we shouldn't even entertain them by listening to them or any Yamabakabia because Ghana for whom a yawa Mudia Mayan, Ghana for whom a yawa Mudia Mayan, the wickedness, the hardship Ghana for. So we don't even care. We care less because we know what they have done for Ghana. We will never pray for them to even taste the presidency again. It's even them the person who be ammonia by the Ukraine say Preko or the no call Zungu say oh Tom Preko Obian top.
All right. Krachiwa. My mama made Samira some more can you see a good kunu or say any ya. Essence of no any party ma any good hoofy. A hand pa sanka want to sue for poor. Kabaka said about to sue for the yes, and I'm on one only party man yes anti Udi Huyao. And then out of such say, Ura can the Canadian Japan. wono na Ghanafoɔ ehia no sisi me ma so 7 minutes na
eja mamenti ade wait to free ho because that time no na awa Mohammed odi ya obi ya ma no emo ne anwa wa NDC manebu afu no de ba MPP at that time 2016 enti
why na ma me emo why na eja kwabna let's settle this because she's talking about was me na obi was say o ma me why na chemo
party NDC not in NDC.
Yes, I was in NDC.
Auntie, then I am bufu ya ofi NDC.
Edia. We hear press conference in Accra. Zongo Development Fund. Maybe a spokesperson for the NDC in Zongo. NDC Eddie manifesto by and Zongo Development Fund in Kaho. And I can say I am defecting because of Zongo Development Fund. The story is there. The story is there. So you cannot just sit here. You're talking about me.
Then you can't about me. You can't even right to say we saw it.
It's on my. It is there. It's on the web. It's the story now. It's on the web. How did you know?
Cash was it as some now come about Alanchema. Sata no affair or the Nibre no the MPP Munti no he didn't know what was going on. And all they came.
So cash for see they say
2017 na Kalasa Hinkra and then deputy minister for trade. He was in charge of state fundraising. And on another could discuss about the expatriate business award they're about to say. Omo person omo close to you no. Yanji omo from $10,000 to $25,000. And
so, but why not it was a public hearing. Oh, it was a public hearing. Alan, any integrity. You can't indicate me because it was a public hearing.
You are not addressing
my name.
Mepacho. Awa also tiano. Obi kasa. O kasa. Obi ayi din na wati o. Enti so okan bibi na se hu be hia se me ma kwama yi ano a. Mama kwama yi ano.
Okay. Enti eja. Ehwa na muntaka dan chief whip, minority chief whip. A dictator say sasam na ekoso. And almost set a 5-member committee in parliament. So almost probing into almost investigating into Asemno. Almost investigating and almost who say Alan Chamante who song because at that time no na ya papa na no Kalasa Hinkra ni nanado na nkasa kwa discuss ye no ono nanado no he was trying to find all faults with Alakojo Chamante because o sure say Alan Beba be the president. Na Ghana for mu say sana na memo no excuse me to say na your baller. It's in a scandal kitikiti bi omu pe bibi kitikiti bi dey stay ni papa no. But lo and behold, nyamin chadie parliament is starting sa committee no investigate here no. They realize Alan is innocent. On kawo cry, some no cry.
Then president cleared him.
So Akufo-Addo no cleared. Akufo-Addo who cleared your friend is saying, Alan, it
the
was
first time I Akufo-Addo clearing agent to clear Alan.
Committee. It's a committee report or Akufo-Addo or whoever is in charge, you know, and you know, Begina so.
Sir Carlos and I set it up committee now. Alan is incompetent. Alan is incompetent. Because
Akufo-Addo clear Alan. Akufo-Addo yes, sleeping on his work.
And Alan also doesn't have any integrity because you have resigned.
He wasn't exhibiting any good ethics as a leader. Because it is somewhere who trade minister. Oh, kita economy ni bi no. So I am born as I was went to me and ma continue here. Now who fi NDC for 2016. What dey ebufuo e dey buy here now be
come because me a press conference no be who dey tell me here. Me say obia na bi ko hwem ko ya shop and now yambra ya gane say
5 minutes.
MPP asem no so eja MPP aba no omo atowie
Not really. Let's say 31st in swing.
Omo atowie no omo to no aba no is in omo reggae ewie reggae no is in two folds. First reggae no omo aye aka D-Day reggae.
First reggae no more.
First reggae no and when they change constitution to favor a particular candidate. And in MPP, such changing of constitution to favor a particular candidate, no, akoswa 2007-2008, nanado ebe lead party no, okoye no, no ye change the constitution no, so that ebe favor the next coming. Super delegate ebe shemu. The next one, any sa top to bottom. Delegate to aba ebin sida the same people yansesa omo yanto omo so aba omo na esa aba to aba eyi okendifo party bi ebin sida just MPP. It is MPP as a political party no, there is nothing like fair election in their party. So if ene omo to aba no na say honorable Kennedy Japan elusua anase omuto udo obi beka say o yakoto aba no yeto ne fair moje hwienwu ya ma obi asum ya yeyi no honorable Kennedy olusu kra ye wia no
Aditra
say me say Reagan phase 1 o ma ye wie eda ho enti eno no omo wagidie wo mu top to bottom uko efom na say woni delegate for ni bi di nkomo a obi hwe adanu me fa uber driver bi so ye delegate wo do me kwa benya omo di hurahura ne se wan to ama ya papa mamun ba omi a untumi enkoso nye delegate ye betu delegate nso ye do abato a wanya kra ne 5000 kokofu enti ye tumi a na so kokofu ni edu ha meside nya 5000
na ontuma Kennedy na Kennedy wini
emoni anwa meside nya
ontuma Kennedy na Kennedy wini na o maintain ne
eja Kennedy no ma ye wi o enti se ye maame na atoshi na eye me desa wa
ka bre ene ayi da mo free party
o se na atoshi call no ko pe running mate e wo mo camp e na omo ama no e na wa shift post e de call Kennedy ba me ka kire ne se sana samneti na oba beji run o pepe running mate no mo ama na they've lost a big shot because na atoshi is better and best than Napo.
Sana hunu.
Sana mi hunu. And sana kofo bebre so hunu. So because so almost sana Napo ayenti ase. Asantema ayenti ase. So they must maintain Napo. And which me I know Natoshi is far better than Napo.
Far better in terms of what? Far better in terms of what?
Natoshi
far better in terms of what?
Kasa. Edi odi manipa.
Natoshi.
Natoshi. Yes, say
Mama yankasa
wa. And do you know interesting thing and amazing thing? Na pon kra no we mu awa oti ho mu kra no pese o mo sesa no. O mu pese o mo sesa no. But MPP for pese o mo sesa ba wo mi o mo siku. Senia nanado e de ba wo mi a. E ko ya no mu fa na pon so nkwa.
Okay.
Afutu say nkwa say. Ya yanka tro say asesa no.
Mo pese
wo pese
wo sesa no. Ensi.
Okay.
Eja. Mami ko Samira semi secretary.
2 minutes. 10 seconds.
Ya mami Samira, o say ye twa ntro to nukun so. Omo dia ma na tufu obo. Omo dia che no kra. Ene MPP, hwe ni MPP aye. Obia so we no kasati ya panyi and everybody
free party
in MPP primaries here koso omwegu ne hufi edi natam ebu nenimti ebi kra to me ka ne yire etumi bonkofo pa Ghana jollof mo omdo makogu abrochie adana na kofio wosin kansa te ha se yankofa yetu omoka wo TikTok fancy comedy mo chechi omo it means they pay people to insult to the extent that ebi come and come so
fancy comedy on the dia
se penyin wo de na nkofo didi atema aye penyin se wo ka chi omu se jai ba sa wo penyin wo tumi nka nkyere wo subordinate na wo chitafo se atem didi enye mo exhibit good morals mamu nye say
mo kede ni wo didi obi atem ogana hasi
wo ena say tumi nka
didi obi atem hasi
Samira wo ya bad time wo ya oba enkonfo edi nkofo atem wo kro ye bad time no na ayesa wo ka ena obisi ya twantro etunukun so onye wo hwe ena hwe nya pipi aye ena Samira kra PNC owo nyam kra say come Japan this shouldn't be so ena hoho eyi your friend is I'm not surprised they say hoho awa and so defend hoho eyi
yes me party member in good standing me party member in good standing
na o share me ena no pay me dia seda ama me production team nyina so buturu so yemu sise djuma di na me de brɛ mo na me de happy birthday ama Kojo Danso una ye MD Edema Special Ice Kojo no pay me ma wo ntiri nkwa me fi ha ne e kan no ma ne wo ho se na be ya be ba me ba be ye ai sara ba be no ano no me di ade eja kwam na ochina aye holiday me da se ochina aye holiday ochina be pacho kranchiwa pacho Debbie me pacho kawano tum ochina aye holiday into ochina yebedi wani yebeji yani kakra fine na momu no atiki da mirfa due pa mi che kuma sofo nyina me no sabi pam no yebe koso du ko meminda yebeba critical issue yenya ntie kranchiwa okasa dodo ochina yenya adwuma na meminda ebai yebe critical issue yenya ntie so wura kanu foriata yesi kranchiwa yes ochina yenya adwuma meminda yebe ye adwuma critical issue eno ebe ye ba okasa microphone enti sa wokasa eba medie mu ama no kwa abonten medase enti me de beba yenye ntie so wura kanofori ata ya detain no ewo US enti ye hwe ne lawyer for so mutu na mo se na be ya wo mu ebe eja no na there are some questions bia ye bebisa me da ebe enti se nyakopon adom a ebedu satam ne ye hu bebi a akwakoduru pa enti ye be adwuma me da critical issue ye ba nkomondo be bebre yakra mu nyina ma mu nyina mo nehwe